Can Jamaicans make mac and cheese? Can we? Because I'm Jamaican and I'm about to make some bomb ass mac and cheese. So I did like a poll a couple days ago on my IG because I had went out Saturday with my sister and we went to this Jamaican restaurant. Well, I'm not gonna say their name, but yeah, and the mac and cheese was not it. It was not hitting at all. And it was in obviously I'm in Charlotte, so it was a Jamaican restaurant in Charlotte, and it was a no. It was a big no. And you know what's crazy? Coming from New York, I'm definitely not going to be like bashing other restaurants and stuff like that. But coming from New York, I've been to so many Jamaican restaurants in New York. And there's probably like maybe 2 or 3 restaurants that I could say like, all right, the mac and cheese not too bad. But a lot of the Jamaican restaurants that I've been to in New York, I've been to a couple Jamaican restaurants in Florida, and I've been to a couple Jamaican restaurants in like out here in Charlotte, and it's too dry or it's too salty, or like if it's baked mac and cheese, the like the noodles are burnt. Like there's nothing baked about this. Like this is fried. Like it's burnt. And it just never, the cheeses never ever taste right. Like I'm not trying to like bash my people. Trust me, I love you guys. But a lot of the Jamaican restaurants that I have been to, the mac and cheese is not it. I don't know what's going on. Like it's just really like. So you guys are about to chef it down with me right now. I'm gonna make steak, asparagus, and obviously mac and cheese. Check out the ingredients because I don't think I named any ingredients. I like to use the extra sharp cheddar, but like the white one and the yellow one. And for some reason, I like to use Swiss cheese. I do not like to use, I can't even say it right, Gruyere cheese or Gouda. I really don't like those cheese at all and how they taste. So for me, I feel like Swiss cheese is the best medium. Like, and I start off by like grating my cheese. Looks so good. I don't like when my macaroni is like a bright yellow. Like that, to me, when it's a bright yellow, for some reason, it just gives me government cheese vibes. Like it gives me government cheese. Like there's nothing wrong with government cheese. Trust me, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, like, to me, it just gives me, I don't know, Kraft's mac and cheese. Like, I don't know. I've never really had Jamaican mac and cheese that was like very like watery. I've personally never had that. It's always too, like, it's dry. Like the cheese is dried out, it's crispy, it's burnt. Like it's way, how can I say it? Like it's overdone, like beyond overdone. Like I don't even know what this is. It's not even mac and cheese no more. It's like mac and biscuits. Like it's crazy. I'm gonna put my little touch on it because yes, I'm Jamaican and I'm about to make some mac and cheese the way I make my mac and cheese. And I feel like my mac and cheese is really good. So hopefully you guys will love my mac and cheese as well. So the water is in the pot. I'm gonna add some butter and a half a teaspoon of salt, if you can see it, and some butter to the pot. And we're just gonna let that water boil. Today I'm gonna use cavatappi. I don't like to use cavatappi when I'm only making mac and cheese. I like to use shells, but the grocery store that's right by me, they don't have any shells. I like to use cavatappi when I'm gonna add like shrimps to my mac and cheese or like oxtails to my mac and cheese. Our water is nice and hot and ready. So now we can add our cavatappi. Give it a little stir. This step is very important, guys. Make sure you save some of this pasta water. Like I said, I'm really not good with measurements, but just try to save whatever this amount is. Save this amount. While the pasta is cooking, I'm just gonna start prepping some asparagus. So it's time to drain our pasta. Make sure your pasta still has a little bite though. You don't want to like cook it out way too much. So let me go drain this off. I'll be right back. So now I just added a little bit of butter to the pot, and then I'm gonna add whatever that amount is of flour, because I like to make a rouge. Don't ask me why. I just like how that fluffy, like cheesy taste is in my mouth. So I'm just gonna wait for the butter to melt down a little bit more. Then I'm gonna add some flour to it. Keep mixing it until the butter's like really like fluffy. I'm gonna add my cream. I don't know how much cream it was. I think it was like 2 cups because it was at the top of this. Then I'm gonna add the remainder of that pasta water that we had from earlier. And then I love this. I feel like this is my secret ingredient, but it's probably not. Cream cheese. I love adding some cream cheese to my mac and cheese. So we're just gonna pop that in there, and we're gonna wait for this to boil and melt, and we're gonna stir until it's really nice and creamy. So now that the cream cheese is melting down, we can now add our cheeses. So let me just, like I said before, I like when my mac and cheese is like a light yellow. Like I don't like that bright ass orange government cheese. I also like to add a little bit of black pepper and cayenne pepper, just for that added kick. Like I don't add too much though. Don't go overboard. Like don't OD. Like I don't know what the measurements were. I'm so sorry guys, but it wasn't a lot. Like I didn't OD. And just keep stirring, make sure everything is nice and smooth. If you find that you still have clumps, get you a nice little whisk and just get some of that clump out. Get all those clumps out. Make everything nice and smooth and creamy. You want everything to be very creamy. Now we're gonna add our noodles. And we're just gonna stir. Get that cheese all over every noodle. You hear that? So I'm gonna turn the pot off. I'm just gonna add a little bit of mozzarella because I do love a cute cheese pull. Just a little bit though, don't OD. Just a little bit. You see that cheese pull? That's what you want to see. You want to see some nice ass cheese pull, but not OD though. Like I didn't OD on the mozzarella. I just put like a good amount. I don't even know what the amount is, but just don't overdo it and just keep stirring everything. So I already have like a little baking pan. I already put like butter to like, you know, whatever the word is called. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Grease the pan, nice and greased. And I'm just gonna add some of the mac and cheese that, ooh, this cheese pull is not, can you guys see it? That cheese pull is sexy. So I'm just gonna add a little bit to here, nothing too crazy. A little bit. Get that nice and flat. I'm gonna bake some of it, and then the other half, it could just chill right there. So that's that. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more of the mozzarella on top so that when I put it in the oven, it's gonna have a really nice crust to it. When you're making mac and cheese, it has to be perfect. Like nobody wants to eat no dry ass mac and cheese, no crunchy ass, crispy ass mac and cheese, no salty ass mac and cheese. I really do not like salty ass mac. If it's salty, I'm gonna throw it away because I really don't like when it's salty. And nobody want no mac and cheese that's watered down and that's bright orange and yellow looking like government cheese. I don't like that. So we're just gonna let her chill for a couple minutes. I'll get back to you on the minutes. Like, I just be doing shit. I don't be knowing what you call it, measurements and time and stuff. I just be feeling it. Back to our asparagus. I'm gonna put it in the oven now. I did like salt and pepper, olive oil, and a little bit of lemon. She's gonna go in the oven for a bit. Now our mac and cheese is all done. It has a nice little golden touch to the top. I love to add a little bit of parsley. I know people do not like to do that, but I do. Just a dash, like nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Y'all be going overboard with the parsley, but I don't feel like I be going overboard. That looks so good. So while our mac and cheese is cooling down, let's start some steak. I already seasoned it with some salt and pepper, and we're about to go get our pot started. There we go. All right. A little bit of garlic. Yes. This is the finished products, guys. We got the steak, we got the mac and cheese, we got the asparagus, we got the A1, and you know I gotta have my champagne. The moment is here. Let's see. All right, we're gonna have to pause this a little bit though, because the mac and cheese was sitting a little bit, cooling down while I was making my steak. But let's see. Let's see what the mac and cheese is hitting. You hear that? You hear that? Let me stop. Let me stop. Oh my God. Yes. Now, if Jamaicans can make their mac and cheese like this, they will sell out. Sell out. Let's see what this steak is about. I feel like, damn, y'all dead can't even see me though. Is that a little better? Let's see what the steak is about. Can y'all see that? That's how I like my steak. I was going for medium. What's it called? Medium well, but I need a skillet. I can't use that little pan. I need a whole entire skillet. Like, I did that. I did that. Oh my God, do you see this? You see that? I love me the A1 though. Asparagus is really good too. But damn, this was fire. If you guys enjoyed somewhat cooking with me, let me know what you think. Y'all just seen a Jamaican make mac and cheese. So if you really like how I did my mac and cheese, put a thumbs up in a comment and put a Jamaican flag. Let me know that you rocking with me, all right? But later, guys. See you next time.